Yes, we are back and it is player ratings time. It's live. Liverpool have just won by 4-0 against Crystal Palace. What a fucking game that one was. Laid to rest Sunday's game against Everton now, haven't we? We're here to do player ratings, of course. That's what we're here for. That's what the show's about. We're live right now. We'll be taking you back over to Paul to do Red Mentions, and we'll be doing the instant match reaction later as well. If you're watching this after the fact, there'll be separate videos for you. So I'm going to start with Alisson Becker. 16 completed passes out of 16. 7 out of 10. No saves to make. That was about all. And he looked good in the kit, so maybe you'll get an 8. Yeah, you get an 8. Andy Robertson. Obviously goes off towards the end, substitutes and stuff, but a really strong performance from Andy Robertson. I'm going to give him probably a 9 out of 10. I don't think in a defensive standpoint he really had too much to do, but he set the tempo and he was constantly stretching Crystal Palace, and that was opening up space over here for us and then over on the other side for Mo Salah, Trent and Jordan Henderson. First half I thought he was better than second half, but that's nitpicking. Just a really strong performance from him, and he looked dogged. He didn't look like he missed any football. He didn't look like he'd had a break in any way, shape or form, especially as this is his first game back. I thought that was an absolutely outstanding performance from Robertson. Van Dijk and Joe Gomez, two lads who didn't really have too much to do, if we're honest. All they were doing is just picking up the pieces. If anything got past Fabinho, those lads were there to pick it up. Obviously, Van Dijk gets the free kick for the first goal, and he's right on the edge of the box for that one, which is interesting, isn't it? I think probably a 7 out of 10. That's not to say, you know, he wasn't massively involved, so maybe a 7 out of 10 for him. Joe Gomez, probably about the same, to be honest, 7 out of 10. And I think that's just a decent little mark, especially when he didn't have too much to do. Trent Alexander-Arnold, on the other hand, maybe an 8 out of 10. I didn't think he was quite as good as Andrew Robertson on the day, but really, you know, much better performance, certainly. Oh, do you know what? It's a fucking free kick. I fucking forgot about the free kick there. I mean, that's ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, did I just say he wasn't quite as good as Andrew Robertson? Shut up, Payjack. You don't know what you're talking about, sunshine. Trent Alexander-Arnold gets a 9 out of 10 because I've remembered that he scored a fucking worldie. Tell you who else scored a worldie? Fabinho. And he also got a worldie of an assist. Man of the match for me. 10 out of 10 performance from Fabinho. Completely different type of performance for me than the weekend against Everton. I thought he was sensational in every phase of play, whether we were pressing and we were trying to win the ball back, whether he was on the back foot, which didn't happen very often, or whether he had the ball at his feet. He did everything. He was moving the ball quickly, 1 touch, 2 touch, getting it out there to the lads, wherever they needed to be. That ball over the top to Mo Salah, absolutely fucking sensational. Brilliant performance from Fabinho, my man of the match for what it's worth, which is absolutely the square root of fuck all. Then you've got Jordan Henderson ahead of him. Good performance from Hendo. 8 out of 10 probably for me from Jordan there. Thought it was, you know, he was everywhere, wasn't he? There was times when Paul was saying to him, look where he is now. He's like, fucking, he's on the left, and then he's on the right, and he was popping up everywhere, and he was trying to stretch them and make sure that Salah was able to get space, make sure that there was space there for Trent to run into, and he, you know, a couple of times on the edge of that box, whipping that ball in. Really good performance, strong performance from Jordan Henderson. Gini Wijnaldum, again, not the best substitute performance against Everton, but in this game, you know, stellar performance for me. Apart from his finishing, he didn't have his finishing boots on today. He had 3 opportunities from inside the area when he should have done better. But I still think in his general play, easy an 8 out of 10 for Gini Wijnaldum. And that midfield 3, it was a talking point before the game, is how would that midfield 3 play together? Was it creative enough? 4 goals and 3 points later. I think the answer to the question at the beginning of the show was yes, it was fucking creative enough. Creative enough to get a team scoring 4 goals. Mo Salah, oh, you know what? I gave Fabinho my man of the match, didn't I? And yet Mo Salah was up there for man of the match as well. I'm going to say a 10 out of 10 for Mo as well. I loved that performance. Everything he did just had Palace on the back foot. You know, Van Aanholt plays on a couple of our goals. You know, he's a couple of yards deeper. And why is he a couple of yards deeper? Because he's going up against Mo Salah. He's going up against a lad with Mo Salah's pace. And he's trying to get a head start on him. And that caused them to concede probably 2 of their 4 goals. Because Van Aanholt shit in the bed. Obviously, the touch on his chest, the finish, absolutely magnificent. Tries to play into Kubi Minamino a little bit later and stuff. Brilliant performance from Salah. Absolutely fucking sensational. We've got Sadio Mane as well. over on the left-hand side, easy a 9 out of 10 performance from him again. You know, working in with Bobby Firmino, working in with Gini Wijnaldum. He just never gave the right back a moment's peace, did he? He was just trying to win that ball back, tearing around the field. Absolutely sensational. Bobby Firmino linking it all together. A few really nice touches. Not everything came off for Bobby today. Probably an 8 out of 10 performance from him. But again, he's the glue that knits everything together, isn't he? They've got loads of substitutes today. 5 substitutes. I'll leave them where they are. Nico Williams. Do you know what? Normally, if a lad comes on with about 5 minutes to go, I'm like, oh, I didn't really do too much. Nico Williams had a gang-busting 5 fucking minutes on the field there, didn't he? You know what I mean? And he's like, he was everywhere, and he really scored the goal of the season. And that's in a game where Fabinho scores the goal of the fucking season. And you're like, how the fucking hell is he doing this? This is a young kid. This is a right back. Can 18-year-olds play right back in the league, Paul? Can 19-year-olds play left back in the league? Fucking Nico Williams can. Trent Alexander-Arnold can. Fucking hell. I mean, if I'm excited. I'm excited. So you got Williams there, and I'm like, okay, if Williams can do this, right? If Williams can do this, can he go in the middle of the park? And normally I'm like, no way. You're not moving Trent Alexander-Arnold anywhere. He's the best right back in world football. I'm looking at Williams going, he might be the second best right back in world football. And I'm only taking the piss. I know he's not. Harvey Elliott came on with a beard and an unkempt man bun today. And he looked bright as well. Probably, I'm not going to give them 2 marks, to be honest with you. I just want to say that they did well with the limited touches that they had. I think Williams maybe got in a little bit more than Harvey, but Harvey will have loved that. He'll have loved that playing with the lads on the field at Anfield today. He'll be gutted like everyone is that we're not playing in front of the fans, but it is what it is. Keita, I don't really remember too much that Keita did. What did Keita do? Anything, Paul? Nothing, no. I don't really want to give him a mark. Minamino will give a mark, though. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. Because what he did was really right. You know, you say, like, is he going to be that Firmino light? It didn't really feel like a Firmino light performance. It felt like a Firmino-esque performance. You know, he gets into a good position. If Mo plays a better ball, he probably scores a goal as well. But he's picking up them little pockets of space, wasn't he? Just on the edge of the area, between the centre-halves or whatever. Really looking to link play, and I really liked it. More so, and I liked him on the right wing against Everton. He just doesn't have the pace that Salah does to really affect the game in the right way. What he does have is he's really smart and he finds that space and he's able to link play. So really good from Minamino, 8. And Ox probably a 7 out of 10, something like that. That's my player ratings, of course. Let me know yours in the comments section. I'm going to try and pull some of these comments up right now. But yeah, it's been a hell of a fucking stream, to be honest. I think, fingers crossed it doesn't go down. But if it goes down now, it's only pause. You know what I mean? So if it's going to go down at any point... Oh, we've got the Intermatch reaction. Let's do the Intermatch reaction first in case the stream goes down, Paul. What a match, lads, says Philip Benavides. The bum will go in 2021, says Papandu. Fabinho has a laser shot twice. He scored goals like that. Josh Gavin. Yeah, we all know that the other one of them was against Manchester City earlier on in the season as well. Neco has a bright future ahead of him. I hope for the Mighty Reds tonight's performance was a good, great, solid footwork by the end there as well. O'Sheen, thank you very much. We won everyone, 10 out of 10, says Doug. Casey Bolos says Ox got lost in the middle. His touch wasn't quite there until he got them like 8 keepy ups in on the go, and then I think he found his rhythm a little bit after that one. Just trying to pull a few more in. Josiah Rodriguez, Williams is the second coming of Jesus. Chris, do you think Salah will be top scorer? Says Pepe Spliff. I'm not sure. I'm judging by that form. If he plays in every game between now and the end of the season, he's got a good chance. I'm just not sure he plays in every game between now and the end of the season. I want to win the league against City, says Orange 12. I just want to get it done, to be honest. Trent will be better than Stevie, says Wilcock. Wow. But I tell you what, we were on it tonight. If you're watching this after the fact, please drop a like on the video. It really does help us. But make sure, though, you come back for the next watch-along. The next Liverpool game's Liverpool-Manchester City. We've been here since 45 minutes before kick-off. We've had about 3,000 people watching us live. It's been absolutely epic. And there's still more to come on the channel. If you're in the live stream, we've got Paul Machin and Red Mentions, which is your comments. So get involved. Stick around for that. If you're watching after the fact, you'll probably already watch Red Mentions. But it's about to be a banger.